So ideally, you're setting some financial goals and things like that for your business within the next 90 days, and not just revenue, but all the way through down to actual net income. Like the real goal of business is to make net income. So building from there, right? So you look at previous results, meaning, let's take a look at last quarter. What was the expenses last quarter? Let's bring those forward into this quarter. What's likely going to change? Is anything going to change? If they're going to be about the same on the fixed cost, then you put those in, right? And you start to backtrack saying, okay, if this is my expense for the quarter, then what do I need to have in terms of revenue? And this is where it gets a little fun, right? So for those of you that are, users of high level and your agencies, things like that, you have recurring revenue or book revenue, right? So we need to add that in first. What do we expect for that revenue to come in? And what is our churn rate? What is the attrition number? Let's actually plug that in there as well. That as I mentioned before, tends to be a miss that I've seen in a lot of at least our clients, is forgetting to kind of put that piece in. So now we've got kind of some basic revenue stuff without any new sales. We've got the expense numbers, and we've got a bottom number for net income. Now, ideally, we're plugging in some numbers there saying, I want X number of dollars in profit. It's not just revenue. I want, $100,000 in profit in this next quarter. Okay, backtrack from the expenses, you backtrack from the revenue that you are planning to come in along with the attrition. Now we've got a gap, right? There's the number of sales that we need to go after. Now we're going to actually build a plan of how do we achieve that. And this is where the marketing and the sales numbers are insanely critical in order to be able to hit a plan. Now, I'm going to say something that we haven't really talked about yet is getting deeper than just the let's backtrack it all the way through, but backtracking it by channel, right?